Sink or swim, do or die. TLC Tag Team titles. This rivalry ends tonight.
This is it. This is how you want to go out. That's fine with the Gunz, tables, ladders, and chairs. But you know what? We're more than ready to make you two boys a victim of gun violence.
Welcome back, everyone. The West Coast Wrestling Connection main event time. Tag team titles on the line. These two teams, they don't wait around for announcements. They don't wait around for pleasantries. We saw what went down in that no DQ match when it was non-title. Now the titles are on the line, Joe V, and everything is legal. Tables, ladders, chairs, whatever it takes to get the win.
Well, there's bad blood. Blood will be spilled tonight. You can almost guarantee it. Gangrel and Mikey O'Shea, for the better part of 6 months, have been going toe-to-toe with the American Gunz. They have never been able to defeat them for the tag team championship. They say tonight, this match tonight, will be their final shot. If they can't do it tonight, they're going to pack their bags and go home.
Wow, it really is now or never, and they would love to cap off this path to revenge by getting the titles. Look at this. This is going to be the talk of the water cooler tomorrow, but we don't have to wait till then. They've got that bottle.
It's been, again, on 2 separate occasions that the Gunz have taken out Mikey O'Shea and Gangrel. Hold on.
Oh,
it looks like Mike Santiago might be thrown into that table at ringside. Meanwhile, Mikey O'Shea whacking around Ethan HD with that water cooler.
O'Shea, yeah, he is swinging for the fences like a demented game of wiffle ball with that water bottle. O'Shea in control of Ethan HD. On the other side, Gangrel trying to turn the tables here on Santiago. All 4 men involved in this one. It is going to be wild with the richest prize in the tag team division on the line here tonight.
Again, this slightly different from some of the other table, ladders, and chairs match that you folks may have seen in the past. In this one, you can get a pinfall, a submission. You can win in a number of normal ways, but you can use a table, you can use a ladder, you can use a chair to your heart's content.
All those weapons completely legal, and yeah, probably better off for the challengers that it's not a traditional matchup. If they'd have to climb to retrieve the title belts, now they just have to beat the hell out of the American Gunz, out of the champions, and claim the titles for their own. But many have stepped up, many have tried, many have failed to do just that.
Absolutely, the American Gunz, nobody fights dirtier than Ethan HD and Mike Santiago. This is what they do for a living. They take weapons, they beat people with them, they cripple them, and they win championship gold. They've done it for a year now in the West Coast Wrestling Connection. They fought Gangrel and Mikey O'Shea before. They know what they're getting into. And if you tell Mike Santiago and Ethan HD, hey boys, anything goes, hit him with whatever you want,
here's an attempt to try and put him away after repeated shots. Did you see Ethan HD just ramming the veteran's head into that chair on the outside? The big man, this wrecking machine, O'Shea, has got his hands on a ladder. Just wild action. Would you expect anything less? Now, when it was no DQ, Mikey O'Shea and Gangrel picked up the win, but they paid for it afterwards. And who knows what these two teams are going to do here. Look at this.
What's Gangrel going to do?
He's thinking, it's going to be Impaler, but he suplexed him. And he just bent him in half over that chair.
The referee asking Ethan HD if he wants to continue. I don't know that Ethan's conscious right now, quite honestly. Meanwhile, Mike Santiago in the ring to break up the count.
Ethan HD looked like he was Gumby the way his body bent over the ridge of that chair. Now,
hold on, Mike.
Here. Oh, man. Holds on for dear life. He was about to fly out to that table on the outside, and it seems like the challengers are taking full advantage of the rules or lack thereof here tonight, Joe.
Well, they wanted this. They said, we want tables, we want ladders, we want chairs. Ask and ye shall receive. And right now, Mike Santiago looks like being sized up by the Vampire Warrior. If he can put him through that table after he suplexed Ethan HD into this chair, that might be it.
Yeah, that was nasty. For a second there, I thought maybe Gangrel was going to think Impaler, and he might still. The match is still young.
Hold on, what's he looking at? He's got bad intentions right here.
Look at this.
Gangrel!
Oh, man. Was going to spike him with the Impaler, but Gangrel shrugged off and put through that table on the outside, and the veteran's in trouble. It could end up being 2-on-1 now. The American Gunz to take full advantage here on Mikey O'Shea, who's a cornered animal here now.
Meanwhile, Gangrel can't even walk, doesn't know where he is right now. Fell right through that table onto the hard concrete floor here at the Bob White Theater in the ring. I don't know, what is that? He has some sort of stick. Does Mike Santiago that he jabbed into the eyes of Mikey O'Shea.
Time is of the essence for the champs here. Look at this bulldog into that chair, center of the ring. They need to take advantage with Gangrel on the outside, but Gangrel with a last grasp there just gets in and makes the save, and that's the veteran instincts.
And you were kidding about a last grasp. As we said, this is the last confrontation between O'Shea and Gangrel and the American Gunz. They said, this is it. This is our last opportunity. If we don't do it now, we will never fight you again. So tonight, it's do or die, and they're giving it everything they got. Oh!
Pitching the high heat here, Ethan HD throwing it right across the plate with that chair. And again now, O'Shea finds himself in a 2-on-1 situation, which has got to be a nightmare for him. Wide open shot by Ethan HD as Gangrel, the Vampire Warrior, again just struggling to get back to his feet to become a factor in this matchup. Time is of the essence.
I think I saw Mike Santiago. What's he saying here? 3D? Is that what they're setting up here?
Oh, they're looking for that 357.
The 357, excuse me.
They put him through that table after the matchup last time.
But Gangrel finally shaking off the cobwebs from those attacks outside the ring. Now he's back inside and taking out two tag team champions at one time. Russian leg sweep right into a pinfall attempt.
Almost new champions crown there, and man, oh man, did Gangrel ever find his second win. And now the veteran saying it's the beginning of the end, but you gotta watch yourself. Here comes Ethan HD.
Oh!
Backstabber with the chair in play.
Well played by Ethan HD. Again, anything goes in this table, ladders, and chairs match. And a very heads-up move by Ethan HD. Meanwhile, the fire in the fight from Mikey O'Shea being unleashed on the tag team champions.
This guy is an absolute monster. He's alive, alive indeed, but runs right into that roaring form. Double cover, hey, why not? Anything goes. And he powers off both men. Wow.
Two men, not enough to pin the juggernaut himself, Mikey O'Shea. Meanwhile, Gangrel on the arena floor trying to get his way back to his feet. He's in a world of hurt right now. Mikey O'Shea scrounging for a weapon, anything he can get his hands on to even the fight.
This has been a different matchup since Gangrel went for that impaler through the table, and he paid for it. Look out here. Uh-oh, catches him. Huge power bomb.
Did he powerbomb Ethan HD onto Mike Santiago? That's what it looked like from here.
Look at this gunslinger slam. History about to be made, and now Gangrel bringing in the hardware.
Oh my goodness, somebody's getting ready to climb the ladder, possibly to championship gold. Mikey O'Shea setting it up. Gangrel's got a table too.
Some serious, you want to talk about beds for less and furniture, some remodeling. Oh, it is. He spiked him 12-6 on the clock. In a hurry there, tick-tock. The title reign might be running short for the American Gunz.
No question about it right now. Gangrel choking Mike Santiago with his boot. They're trying to set up a ladder. If they can do that, who knows what might happen.
Oh man, I think they should have gone for the pin right there. Ethan HD is a non-factor. He's on the outside. I think they had him.
They want championship gold, but I think more than that, they want to take out the American Gunz for good. On 2 occasions, these men have tried to end the careers of Gangrel and Mikey O'Shea, and I say turnabout is fair play.
Playing a drum solo here with that chair. You got a ladder in the mix. And Gangrel and Mikey O'Shea showing that they can play by the American Gunz rules.
Exactly. They didn't bring a knife to a gunfight. They came here locked, loaded, and ready to open fire. And right now, Ethan HD, well, he could be in the way of that firing shot.
Yeah, he might have one foot in the grave and the other on a banana peel at this point. If the challengers can hit what they have in mind.
Look out. Priming Ethan HD.
Long way down. Power bomb through the table. Oh, he hit the back of his head. Here's the cover by O'Shea.
Champions.
History made. Unbelievable.
Finally, justice and gold.
Here are your winners and new West Coast Wrestling Connection
gone back and forth for months, Todd, for 6 months now, Gangrel and Mikey O'Shea. But tonight, they can say, we won the titles, and in our final confrontation, we won the war.
But not without exacting some more revenge here. Oh my goodness, look at Gangrel. They are the new champions, Mikey O'Shea and Gangrel. Both teams brought it all tonight, but in the end, the American Gunz, they didn't have any bullets left in the chamber.
And quite honestly, this beating right here, I don't condone it, but it couldn't happen to a nicer tag team.
Yeah, karma's a bitch, let me tell you. History is made, new champions crowned. What a match. Every bit as physical and personal as we knew it would be, and then some.
The final chapter in this blood feud between Gangrel, O'Shea, and the Gunz, and now you have to wonder what's next for our new tag team champions.
American Gunz tried to put Gangrel and O'Shea on the shelf. They returned from the grave with a vengeance, claiming the tag team gold. The fallen former champions. Where do they go from here? Things heating up in the tag team division. Dark days fall over the tag team division here at the WCWC. History's Made fans, we'll see you next week. Unbelievable.